Hey, I'm Lucky. You watching the Chicago Sleepers? What was it? What's first?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You know
hey,
it's Lil Bo on the
hey,
beat.
whoa. Dirty nigga, dirty demons, they with me. Ay, take a picture, check the background, you'll see.
All right, what's up? I'm Lil Jake.
I'm Lil Jaw.
You watching Chicago Sleepers? Today we got Lucky X with us. What's up, man?
What's goody?
How you doing? How you doing?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm fucking with y'all, bro.
All right, so right away I kind of want to jump into it. Just watching other interviews and stuff you did, I kind of see you always critiquing your old music. Would you
Right.
consider yourself your biggest critic?
Yeah, I'm my biggest critic, but I really don't be how I used to be on it no more. Like I used to really not fuck with my music and not fuck with my voice. But like my last few projects, I really just been coming like into myself, like getting real comfortable with it, type shit. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. What's your favorite music that you like? What's your favorite song you've made?
Oh shit. Gotta be between like Double Check or like some like Clueless or Speed Demon, one of them type of songs. Speed
definitely.
Demon, those my favorite beats, like that
So
dirty ass bass.
Yeah, and I remember I got to talk to you a while back when you were making your own beats and stuff off of X.
That was like right in the prime of that shit. That shit's over with now.
You're not making any more beats?
I mean, I'll get back to it, but I was doing that shit when I was like real, you know what I'm saying, like real fucked up. And I swear to God, I can merge. Like I learned how to do it and I forgot. Sabbath taught me like just going down the street. And then I went, I started doing that shit and then I did it at a studio session. I was real fucked up and I swear to God, not even on no funny shit. I just forgot how to do that shit. That's really why, yeah, that shit was fucked up.
I feel you. What do you think's the biggest difference between some of your older music and what you're putting out today?
People like my biggest, like the shit I'm putting out, it's no really difference, like not a really difference in my music. Like I'm making the same shit, I just was putting out different shit. But like, I guess it's like some shit be like more a little up tempo and shit, but it's still all relatable for the people, for like the people, like the gritty people in the world. Everybody that's not, everybody that's not corny and shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel you 100%. And so, are you no longer taking Xanax?
Nah, I ain't taking Xanax in a minute.
You think that's been a
That's
big
like
part of your music?
Hell yeah. I got like a lot of music done. Like I usually don't have music done unless a project around or some shit, but I got a lot of music done. That shit is a distraction, super distraction.
I was finna say, so do that shit like make you sit down and like work harder and shit, like, or is it just like you in that
What, does
zone and
Xanax
that
make
shit
you?
just like,
Does Xanax give you a zone?
yeah, like you
No.
just zone the fuck out in that bitch?
Don't let nobody tell you Xanax
Yeah.
put
Cause
them
I was
in the
finna
zone.
say like I ain't never took no Xan like ever, so I'm like,
You see what that shit do to people?
Yeah,
that
I
shit
see.
don't put you in
It's
the zone.
not fun.
I feel it.
That shit is fun.
To me, I don't know. It's just
On trips.
something about
Yeah, but that shit don't put you in no zone, bro, because you be, the crazy part, I remember I used to go to hella studio sessions, just waste studio sessions, bro. Just
How did drugs like influence it? Like,
bro, like,
some of it.
come clean, I always wanted to, like, it sound funny, but I'm fucking this blunt up. I always wanted to be on, like, it sound funny, but it's just like, people say TV don't influence shit, it do. Like, I always wanted to be like a teenager on drugs type shit in a weird way. Like when I remember being 18, 19, well, 18, I was just 19. I remember being 18 looking at myself like, yo, I'm exactly who I want to be. But, yeah, I knew I always wanted to be on drugs, but
how old are you now?
I just turned 20 in May.
Man, that's dope.
Well, not just, but yeah.
So, and you said you've put out a lot more music since you've stopped doing it. Looking through 2016, I mean, just October of last year, you put out Free Wave.
Yeah.
Then you've put out a few singles. You've put out Son of Sam, and now you just released
Son of
Free
Sam,
Wave.
I was definitely off drugs. But
Oh, yeah. You said that was for your darker fans?
But that shit was like amazing though, bro. I was like, just started going to Cali hella back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
I mean, those are some of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that's some of my favorite too. Like,
The song you got with It's an Ant on there, Nothing to Me, is one of my favorites off that whole
that's
project.
my dog. That's my dog. Yeah.
How'd you first start linking up with ASAP and all of them?
Through like Ian and Cardi type shit.
True, and how'd you get to know them?
Like I remember the last like South by Southwest 2015. Me and Cardi was both at Rocky Mansion. Like he had like a party. You know, people be renting the cribs down there. And me and Cardi, we was just like I don't remember shit, but I just know I told him like I DM him, like, text me on Twitter, and he texted me, and I already had his number saved, so I was like, we must have already been talking, yada yada type shit like that. And we just started linking up, like, all the time, talking to each other and shit after that. When I came to Cali, I was staying with him out in Cali, and that's how really I just got linked up with Rocky and shit. Well, Slick, I knew Rocky. How I meet Rocky? When was that shit? Yeah, at the South by shit from Nez and Rio. My niggas Nez and Rio, I know you know that produced that shit. I forgot what song they did. They produced a hell of songs, but yeah, I was at they was like, we was at Ilmore and shit. They was rocking with me. They was like, yeah, come on, Rocky. And Rocky was like, yeah, I know who you are. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. He like, it just turned off. No, he didn't. He like, yeah, I know who you are. Yams put me on with you, yada yada. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
That's super dope.
That
And
shit.
speaking of Yams, I saw you were in the Lamborghini High video.
Yeah,
How did that kind of all come together?
I just woke up at Rocky crib.
What was the night before that like? Just good, solid night?
It was cool.
You knew that shit was coming, or just like, hey,
I
we shoot
woke
a
up-
video this morning.
I woke up and shit. I was like, he was like, nigga, get in the shower, yada yada, get some clothes.
these motherfuckers.
I just got. I remember I changed. That's where you're going wrong. But I remember I changed hella times that day.
Going through all the V-Loan fits.
Yeah, something like that.
That's dope. So, is there any more bigger people we could see you working with pretty soon?
What you mean by bigger?
Someone on like an A set, or just who could we see you working with soon?
I got more shit with
general.
Eddie coming. I fuck with Eddie, bro, because I feel like he finally found his sound. Like, he always been dope to me, but I feel like he finally found his sound. Shit, that nigga Wretch going hard right now. I ain't never seen a nigga get out of jail going hard like that.
What
Can we
about
see some more stuff?
what about your Chicago connects? Like, who'd you all connect with in Chicago?
Nobody.
Nobody?
No.
I
Is there
fucks with
anybody?
it.
Is there anybody in Chicago you're fucking with now, or you think
In
the past?
in my
in the
heart,
past-
somebody I'm fucking with her. Let me get to this. I always gonna fuck with Chance to the most.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I might not listen to it as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? The content, but I know what he doing, bro. He getting that money, bro. I'm on my bitch the other day, bro. I'm watching like Chamberlain Heights, Comedy Central. I see that Kit Kat commercial. I'm like,
Yeah, that was wild.
that shit, I was smiling so hard, bro. Like, remember I was watching a title stream of his little show, bro. Like, I'm one of the people that used to be in a library with Chance, bro. When
Yeah,
we
right.
was
Your
like-
media.
Yeah, and we was all excited because the mayor came to see Chance. That was like the biggest thing. So he like, yeah, and like I seen him perform that I burned too many brain cells now. I'm like, but he used to perform that shit in the library. First day I went to the library, you guys, my mother, bro. The first day I went to the library, I saw Chance. He was in this group called Instrumentality, and y'all know, I ain't gonna say their names, fuck that. But I instantly went to the crib, started writing shit. I was like, my mom, you could tell I was like, I really fucked with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Chance made me like,
So Chance was a big part of you starting to rap.
yeah, like, yeah.
Hell
And then
yeah.
how's your relationship with Chance? Because I know you guys got a song together.
That's my dog, bro. Like, for life, bro. That's my dog. That's why I really appreciate Chance, bro. Because even when we did that song, it wasn't like on no foo-foo industry shit, bro. He like, I asked him to do out, but he went out of his way to make sure we did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that shit was
100%.
crazy.
That's what, like, when you was coming up, like, towards your beginning of your career, like, you was like 16, 17. When I first heard about you, it was through like Sabadon when you did Next Door with them, and
Nigga,
that
I
was some shit
nigga,
like
that
at your
shit-
age. That shit.
Nigga, I was like 18.
You was 18 when you did that shit.
Yeah, that's when I started. Yeah, it's like when you like, I did what? Like, yeah, I was like 18 when that shit came out.
What was it like? I mean, you were pretty young when you started to come up. You were 17 years old.
I was 17. I was 16. I remember because I was in 6. I remember the day. I remember the day motherfucking Alternative Truck came out. I was in New York with my pops. Yeah, we was out there. I had a meeting with Benny Blanco, dubbed that shit, but I mean it's Benny Blanco. I didn't really care. I mean that's money, but I'm so happy. Like I be so happy a lot that I didn't get super famous as Lucky X because Lucky X was so corny to me, bro.
And
Like,
it's
so now you're
lucky
just
no
lucky.
X now.
yeah, it's just like I'm just so happy I got a chance to get like Scott. My first manager, Scott Venner. Yeah, people know Scott Venner. He used to tell me like you gotta work on your making yourself like a mystery, being mysterious, yada yada. I used to listen to him. I used to yada yada. I used to just this before I was doing drugs too. Then I got on him. I was just worse. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you were back when he was managing you. One of your first videos you dropped, you had people like Justin Timberlake tweeting out your video.
I think that shit was fake.
You think it was fake?
I think it was like some automated shit.
Well,
I think
yeah.
the Pharrell shit was definitely real. Cause back and forth for real type shit.
What was it like at the time though, being in high school and then just
You
seeing
want to know
that
something
shit?
funny? I didn't even appreciate that shit. Cause to be honest, I used to respect Pharrell, but I didn't used to listen to Pharrell, so I didn't really appreciate that shit till now. I'm like, damn, Pharrell was.
His ass doing big shit
Yeah,
right now.
like yeah, but I just was like, I don't know, I wasn't an idiot. I just didn't appreciate that shit. I was like, it's not Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was. I really appreciate that shit now. Like, cause I used to do shit with. I still like. No, I don't. I'm not even gonna try to like. There's no bad blood, but I don't do shit with FK Twigs no more. But I do shows and shit with her and shit. I really, well, last time she came to Lala, she was like, I came for them. They told me to come to Lala, cause I never been to Lala, like only time I ever been to Lala was on some rapper shit. So like, I don't really fuck with festivals like that. I used to try to. I went to Pitchfork once off the Molly, and I wasn't like, I don't know. I was like not really fucking with that shit. Like, I don't know. It's just too much. I don't really fucking with it like that.
That's super dope. So, I mean, just all throughout high school was...
I dropped out senior year.
You dropped out senior year? How old were you?
I was 16, 17, and I was keeping rap quiet in school because it wasn't like I was some type of like...
So what were you doing at the time then?
Nothing, but...
Just chilling?
Being a crazy kid, crazy brazy.
What was young Lucki X like? What were you doing?
I was like, I used to do hella dumbass, like I used to just be finessing dumbass shit. Like I used to just be like, but like, I used to be crazy, bro. I don't even want to get into that.
What's the craziest story we could hear?
What's some crazy shit? Nah, you gonna say it out loud. Some crazy What's some crazy shit?
I mean, I like in some of your old music even, what's the song? Was it Finesse, the first one, where you literally just gave the story of you staying in your kid?
That's crazy because I made that shit up. But, like, it's been shit similar to that.
That's not real?
I make shit up in raps. Yeah, I made that shit up. But I've had shit way worse than that shit. But shit way worse than that.
When was the first Stain hit?
I was, like, 16. We was in, like, down the street, like, at the park over there.
Wicker Park Legend?
Wicker Park Legend, yo. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, bro.
I like how you say I had the first thing 16, so you was good all the way up to 16. It was like, fuck
bro,
it.
I used to just, like, when I was staying there, bro, I used to just want to fight shit like that. I was on some other shit, bro.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I remember this show about Dead Grandfather. I just remember this kid, he was running, screaming, like, like, literally, like, I ain't never seen somebody screaming like that, like, help. Yeah. And he was so tough and shit, because they packed one of my mans up. Like,
and then they instantly.
They got the dipping and shit. But I swear to God, this actually is crazy, because y'all know behind that 7-Eleven, we walk over there, I'm like, man, we can get more. We walk over there, he like, should I just pull out the gun and shit? He like, but he wasn't gonna do shit. He walked like, but me, I was on my man's bike. I remember my man's being hot because I just, you know, like I see the guy get off the bike. I'm not finna try to turn around on the bike. Yeah. He was like, you drop. You remember motherfuckers used to ride faces and shit. He's like, you drop. I'm like, fuck that bike, dude. You tripping? Like, dude. I was out. Yeah, but that was the craziest shit. And dude kept. That's when I remember at first. I remember we used to hit stains like niggas, like weed man and shit for like a zip and shit. Like 5 of us.
And instantly be high that whole day straight. Then like shit. What the next one? Shit, this shit was too easy. So it was like just easy ass things hitting, or like you ever had some complicated things? Shit.
They always easy with us like 5 kids that, like at least like 3 kids actually know how to fight. So that shit don't go out there.
Yeah, it always.
But I remember like, cause I remember the first time I used to be scared as hell, and they used to keep calling like, yeah, I'm gonna find you and shit. And then after a while, it was like, this nigga's not gonna find me. I'll be off that shit now. That shit be hot.
So now you're just staying on your music, music standpoint. What's the best place you've gotten to travel to?
China. No, China was just the, you know what I'm saying, the craziest place, but that
Or the
shit,
Chinese girls out there?
Bro, I went brazen in China, bro. I remember I posted this picture on Twitter. I know I deleted everything I put on Twitter.
That.
Yeah, bitch.
Badass China.
Yeah, that shit was.
Wait, so when you over there in like these other countries, like, do these motherfuckers just be speaking English,
nah,
or they just
don't
like
speak
on
no
some
English. They
Were
know the way.
your songs?
They know the way. Hell no, they ain't know the song.
That's what I was just.
You know they ain't know the song. A few of them did. But you know, like some people just be a part of the culture. They just happy to have some shit out there.
Yeah, I mean, I fuck with
and
Keith
then,
Ape. I don't know what he's saying.
Huh?
I said I fuck with Keith Ape, and I had no idea what he's ever saying.
Yeah, that's my homie. He cool. But yeah, you're right. Like Like, he got this song with Uno English. Like, I love that song, but I was just like, man.
Yo,
Like,
what do you say?
but what I was saying? Oh yeah, China. Yeah, I had fucked like a pretty decent bitch like before that, but she was like ghetto decent. She was like China ghetto. Like, I don't like. She had like
So they just be out there like that?
Yeah, eye contact. Bro. They was out there, bro. They was out there. Especially like on some people was shocked to see like a black nigga. Then I told them what I did. And then I had the promoters with me the whole time. So you know the promoters go instantly, yeah, he's a rapper. I got him for a show out here. So and they had this like thing, it was called WeChat. It was like that was their Twitter, the way they text everything. Put that shit out there. That shit was popping, bro. So I remember the Beijing. I was in Beijing, bro. I fucked this. I swear to God, bro. If I'm lying, I'm dying. It was two badass Chinese bitches. You know, like the first bitch you see when you walk in somewhere, the first bad. I'm like, it's like cute bitch. The first bad bitch you see, I'm like, all right. So I'm like, all right. I'm gonna get at her, but I'm probably not gonna fuck her. Like I'm thinking that.
But she gonna know about you.
I was like, I should get a good bitch that like a groupie ass bitch. I'm like. Then I'm like, after I did that shit at a show, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna just go over there and sit by her. I'm just sitting there, sitting down, waiting to go back to my hotel. My hotel was like 5 blocks away. I was in a crazy ass hotel. That's what was having it cracking too.
So could we expect to see you on tour, going more places like that? Or you're trying to stay in America?
I mean, you know, like a rapper would say, like, you know, I'm trying to get my money, I'm trying to go around, but yeah, I really like would like to stay in America though, cause like that's one thing I was thinking about when I was out there. I was like, even when I was in Toronto, I was thinking like, bro, I just don't like being, I don't like being
comfortable with.
Nah, it's not that. I just like being on American soil, bro. Like, I was thinking about, I have a problem with like places that got different laws and shit, bro. Like. I was thinking the whole time in China, I'm like, bro, I was smoking weed. I'm like, if I get caught with this is ridiculous how much time I'll go to jail. Damn. I'm like, that's just tweaking me out, bro. Every time I drop out the job, I'm like, that shit's weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of dope, though. Like, you only, like, 18, 19, and you going to fucking China, and you from the west side of Chicago, bro. That shit's some crazy shit. Yeah. And you dropped out your senior year, bro. Who the fuck gonna think they get to go to China, bro? They fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Should it be like that, though?
Yeah.
What city's showing you the most love here in America? Like just touring around?
The first city ever was showing me love was New Orleans.
Damn.
Really, like I can't even say a city. Everybody be showing love now, bro. I swear to God, everywhere really be showing love. You see that shit all over the internet. See that shit in person. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Do you plan on going on a tour anytime soon?
Yeah, like in a month or so.
A month. So you put out Free Wave 2 pretty recently. Is there any more music coming out before 2016 wraps up?
Yeah, some shit. I'll tweak it. Probably some shit like later on, but some shit before or early November, some shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard on some shit. I got some shit like for everybody that's complaining. Like I sent the I ain't even do it on purpose. I sent the song to my man's Kenny Chosen. From LA and shit, Chinese kid. Well, not Chinese, just Asian kid. That's my dog, though. That's my blood. But
can we expect to see any features on these songs coming up?
Yeah, that's what we doing. Like me, you know me. Like I feel like I just be feeling like I be rapping like. I feel like niggas. I don't be feeling like niggas and their content can like get on my songs. Like
no one can reach your level.
Not even that, like, cause it's like some people they got good voices and like good punchlines, so like they can do it. But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like having to be like, I hope he do a good ass verse. That's why y'all let me finish. Joey Purp, I love Joey Purp. Like his shit is amazing, bro.
Yeah, and I thought it was really cool when you guys did that song.
Yeah,
his
bro.
sounds, he kind of made himself to sound like you.
Bro, that shit's so fire, bro. Like I made that song. We ain't made that song at the same time I made it. Like, I made it like 3 months before, and he heard like how fucked up I was in the voice. This was like last year. He heard it in my voice, like I used to hate that shit, like being real, like having that shit in my voice, like just, cause it used to be so hard to record, bro. Yeah. Cause you had to go hella times. That shit wasn't like, I don't know. When I stopped, I realized like, oh, like it's fun, like to be able to do hella different shit with your voice, and not sound so sluggish. But yeah, he just made himself sound just like that. I was like, bro, this shit is amazing. Like that's one of the first features I did. Like, bro, this nigga just went so hard, bro. And Dash too. People be talking about how his look, people be talking about how his voice was low. It's like I kind of fuck with that, bro. It's just like, cause Dash be speaking that talk, bro. You know.
Yeah, and then another person whose voice is kind of like that.
It's a lot of niggas that speak that talk.
There's a talk about you and Earl working together. Are we gonna see that happen?
Yeah, like yeah, down the line, like. It's a lot of shit that be happening, like, not like, oh no, like, shit, like, we ain't get cool. Like, I just know niggas be busy. Like, it's a lot of shit that we had. Well, not a lot of shit. Like, some shit like Son of Sam, His Only. We just, like, we had that shit, but we just ain't move forward with that shit. And I'm not the type of nigga that would, like, press you, like, for a song and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like
If he wants to get it done, he's gonna get it done.
nah,
Just
it was
kinda how
like,
you
I'm sure, like, the shit, went where it supposed to go, but they just didn't put it out type shit.
True.
And I wasn't about to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just hit nobody up. Like, I know niggas be busy. That shit probably annoying as hell. I'm not finna do that shit. Like,
100%.
so, that's my mans.
I mean,
like, Earl,
having
Earl gave me a lot of, bro. Earl, my mans, bro. That's a smart dude right there.
Yeah, coming up, would you consider him one of the people who gave you
Bro,
a lot of advice?
I remember when I was
you the right way?
14, 13, bro. Before A$AP Rocky came out. Well, A$AP Rocky was out. Well, before A$AP Rocky dropped Pesos, the videos and shit. All I would listen to was Earl and shit. I used to tell my dad, like, bro, this nigga the best rapper alive. He was like, I had to be 14, he had to be 15. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga's the best rapper alive. I swear to God, my dad used to laugh at that shit.
Oh, you go look.
Yeah, I remember Tyler used to
Also-
say he was the best
Yeah.
14-year-old rapper of all time. Because he was 14 or 15 just dropping hits.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
That shit is crazy.
I mean, is that who are the, let's say, like, top couple of big artists that really inspired you to start making music? I know you said Chance. I'm sure Earl had a big part of it. Is there anybody else?
Yeah. Like, to say Lil Wayne would be cliche, but super Lil Wayne for real.
Okay.
I got this dumbass interview I did. I said Rick Ross. I don't know why I said that. I wasn't even hired nothing. I was
Just trolling?
I had a feeling like I was probably about to say something else and they cut me off. I probably was finna say Rick Ross. I was just saying some shit. He probably that's when he had dropped that good ass album and I was fucking with it. But not Rick Ross. Shit.
I mean, let's talk about Glow Gang. Like,
Yeah, Chief Keef definitely.
yeah, let's talk about Glow. When you first, like, I seen you damn near tweet like not too long ago when he first came and Joe said that he was following y'all, and he's damn near going to like 1,000 miles an hour.
No, he was driving pretty crazy, but yeah,
How did you
Keef
first
was-
link with Keith? Because that was wild being on Twitter not that long ago and just seeing
Yeah, through Chop.
a picture of you guys out of nowhere.
Through Chop, yeah, through Chop.
That's dope.
Chop, yeah. Me and Chance made that song. Me and Chop, we clicked hard as hell. Me, Chop, and Pluto. Yeah, we started.
Was there ever any talk of you being put in Glow Gang?
Like, yeah, it was talks of it, but like, you know how shit like.
Yeah. Do you see yourself kind of joining a clique, or you want to just be lucky?
I used to, but nah. I just see what I got, bro. If I don't think, never mind. But nah, I don't never see myself in the clique. Not no more. I used to want to so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. But
But I mean, you've been doing pretty good.
people don't realize the shit I used to want to do. Like, I ain't got no hidden agenda or nothing, but I got vision, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas.
That's what you always need, though. Vision behind whatever the hell you trying to do, bro.
Yeah.
Would you say your mindset's changed a lot since you first started rapping?
Yeah, my mindset's changed a lot since the beginning of the year. Type shit.
What about having Joe as your manager and shit? Like, how that shit help you out towards the business side? Because I know he got like DBM and
Right.
shit going crazy.
You know, when we drop merch
Yeah.
and shit, that shit be going.
that shit be
Scotty.
going stupid.
That shit be going through the roof.
Yeah,
I
that
dropped
shit like a whole new change for Chicago's too with like streetwear, like all that Fat Tiger, what they doing over there, that movement is crazy right now. It's nice.
And I'm sure being an independent artist, merch is probably what brings in a lot of money for you.
Yeah.
Does that help a lot, having Joe
Hell
backing
yeah,
you
that
up?
shit easy as fuck.
What's your relationship with Joe? How'd you guys kind of first start linking?
I just started. I came up to the store and shit, cause I used to always like that nigga Vic Lloyd.
Yeah.
I used to see him at Leaders when I was a shorty and shit. Cause I always had like a few mans that worked at Leaders or something, that interned at Leaders. So I see Vic Lloyd all the time. I won't say nothing. And then Say Money was rocking like them Doughboy Magic sweaters, and I was like, oh, that's Joe shit. I went up there, I was fucking with him. He instantly was fucking with me and shit. It ain't feel like no rapper going to a store relationship type shit.
Yeah.
He was fucking with me, and we instantly.
So he like an older brother type shit.
Yeah,
for
he
you?
definitely like a big, like, not even like one. Like,
That's your big brother type.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Was he doing other music stuff at the time when you guys decided to make him your manager?
Nah, not even, but like
It just
like,
kind of clicked.
Shit like we had he had to learn that shit like everybody else. Like it's crazy though because he had to learn with somebody that was doing, you know what I'm saying, moving at a fast pace.
Yeah,
So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying. But we got my nigga Doe, I fuck with it, bro. Like he be like he giving Joe, like he managed Louis and shit, so like he just giving Joe pointers and shit like that, like showing Joe like it's always people around, but Joe be like, and then Joe just be learning because he be like off the clothes, he be venturing into like other shit, so he just be seeing how shit play out through that shit. So
Yeah, I mean, I went to your show you had in Chicago not too long, like last month, and that real life, I was there early, so I seen how like that shit kind of came about with setting up, and Joe be about his business, and that's what I like about him, real talk. And that shit just, I see it, how it's flowing through, I fuck with it.
I fuck with you.
So you guys got a strong. Is it just him, or do you guys have a nice little management team?
It's really like just help. Yeah, it's just help right now. Yeah.
So overall, what's your next step? What's next for Lucki?
What's next for Lucki? I'm really about to get on the road right now. Yeah. I'm making music more than I ever did. So I really like don't like that question. Like, cause it's like I can't really predict like nothing. Like,
What do you
not
want
even
to
trying
happen?
to sound cliche. Like I just know like even with the response from Freewave, like I just be surprised at the people that's coming to me talking to me about it. Like or just people that text me about it, like, yo, like this shit is crazy. Like my man's the other day and shit just text me like, yo, like you a star and shit, like just yada yada, just like talking about the tape and shit how I put together. I'm like, yo, it's just I didn't even expect him to talk to me about that shit. But,
Nah, I've been real life sitting down like the past like week or two, and I dead ass listen to Freewave like through, and that shit like I'm listening to that shit, and that shit cold.
Yeah, and it's
Real
super
too,
dope
like,
just for us to have you on the show right now.
Yeah,
Sir,
it's
we've
great.
been
I
rocking with you
appreciate that,
for a while.
I appreciate
Like you've
that.
been making hot music nonstop.
Nah, I told you, bro, you super glowed up, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, you know how I'm rocking. Come on, man. Who would you say are some good, like, who are your best relationships you have with people in Chicago?
That nigga Twan from Elevator.
Twan, Jake.
Kimbe. That's my dog.
Did he sign to TDE officially?
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay, yeah, I get. But hey, I don't really know. I swear to God. I'm sure he did because they made it like official as hell. And he was working super hard for that shit for like a year and a half. So I'm pretty sure he did. Probably 2 years.
Yeah, and going back to U Media, we've talked about it a few times on other shows.
Yeah, I met
here.
him there too.
Yeah, it's so crazy to me to see how many people from where you guys were just blown up since then.
Go through there and just kill shit now. Like
That shit was
motherfuckers-
inspirational.
Yeah.
That's
I've,
what
I've
it
asked
is.
this shit
Real
to
talk.
Fiji. I've asked it to Salva. What's it like did you guys know what was
Like,
gonna happen?
That shit
being
was
that young?
calm.
Did you have any idea that all of you would be on the level you guys are on right now?
Nah. Cause I came in there late, bro. Most of them was already
Like blowing up and shit.
not even. They just already had like a name and they was record
that
like
kid.
they knew how to record and shit. I really used to be like nervous to like speak to motherfuckers and shit. I used to be on some nervous shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I seen you. I mean, I met you all the times before. I was just like, I'll never stay in my lane. You feel me? I type shit out there.
You were performing at
if I
the medias?
Like
Yeah, I be-
like
no,
at the
you
show,
know I be
like
T,
at the
but-
show, like I know like cause it was hella people. I'm like hot, like I'm like bro, like you see I was a little hot, like
Yeah.
like but I saw you doing this. I'm like oh yeah, and then I saw you a few times after that shit.
Yeah, I be T, but still,
Yeah, you do
in
be
my
T.
own way.
You
I
got
be-
the hottest dance moves in Chicago.
Niggas
Right now.
ain't
Without a doubt.
dance
Have you seen the
better
jaw?
than
You can't hit that shit though.
I instantly
strong
have a
bone.
whole function T, bro.
All right, just wrapping it up. I'm Lil Jake.
I'm Lil Jaw.
Up Lucky.
You watching Chicago Sleepers. Thank you.
Hey, blue honey, blue honey, blue honey. Oh, and it smells just like my dancing. Hey, I crash her daddy audio and I dash out. She take another Snapchat of a spaz out.